Who wants to ruin this movie first? Hey, it's Ryan
and John,
Uncle Joel,
and we just saw Detective Pikachu. There's a California special.
Yeah, I like that.
There's a nice Mustang over here. I don't even know what to say right now. I think I was fooled by the fact Ryan Reynolds was in this, or a voice in this. Like, I expected something totally different.
I think I had really low expectations going into the movie.
And were those low expectations met?
It was, I don't know if I need to see it again. I'll just put it that way.
I feel like they didn't quite know whether to aim it towards people who have played Pokemon or been familiar with Pokemon for the past 20 years, or aim it towards kids.
Can I stop you?
Yeah.
You're totally wrong. Just kidding, I think you need to talk louder. Sorry.
Yeah, I think they weren't sure whether to aim it towards people who are in an older generation and are familiar with Pokemon as adults, and especially those who've been playing it for 20 years, or aiming it towards kids. And I feel like there was enough adult humor in there that it was clear that they were trying to put stuff for the adults, but yeah.
And it was subtle adult humor. I mean, it wasn't like, I don't know, it wasn't like blatant, no, R-rated Deadpool adult humor.
Yeah.
And that did strike me during the movie. I was thinking, who is the target audience of this movie?
Yeah.
Obviously people who play Pokemon or have grown up in the Pokemon culture. They're going to want to see it just to see what it's about. But what's the draw for anybody else?
Well, and that's kind of what I thought when they pulled Ryan Reynolds in as the voice of Pikachu. I thought, okay, this looks like it's going to be targeted to all the kids that grew up on Pokemon who are now adults.
Yeah.
But it felt like that at times, but I don't know, at the start of the movie I felt that more, but by the end I'm like, okay, this wasn't for us at all.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Or not at all, but I just mean it was like for kids, and there was a little bit for parents to enjoy maybe.
Yeah.
But not as well as like Pixar pulls that off.
Oh no.
As far as...
It also kind of reminded me of Race to Witch Mountain.
I never saw that.
Yeah,
Is that the one with The Rock?
No, there was one back in the 80s.
Oh, like the OG?
Yeah. I'm
really
old.
No, they used to show that on the Disney Channel. Like what about this reminded you of that?
Just kind of like the way that it played out, like it was relatively predictable. Just like not super twisty enough that it mattered, like kids could follow it, right?
Okay. Yeah.
And not get super scared, or I don't know. It just
speaking of predictable, for it being based off of being detective, there was really not a lot of detective work in it. It was all very basic and very convenient.
Well, yeah, and most of the answers just presented themselves to the main characters.
What? The world doesn't work that way. That's weird.
Yeah. I really don't have much else to say about it. I don't know.
Yeah, without spoiling it.
Yeah.
I would just say that kids might enjoy it, but that's about it.
Did you not enjoy it at all?
I wouldn't say
honest.
I definitely chuckled a few times.
Yeah.
But there wasn't much that really gripped me.
Was there a part where you fell asleep?
Almost.
I felt like there was a part you fell asleep in.
I feel like we should go to the photo evidence. Just kidding.
I was not concerned with laying down my seat.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like I'd miss anything if I fell asleep.
And whether you fell asleep or not, I think you didn't miss anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, to that point too, like I drank a Monster while I was eating popcorn, and the caffeine was struggling to keep me awake. Especially in the second half. Like I thought the first act of the movie really felt like it was geared towards an older crowd, like like I said before, but by the end I was struggling to stay awake. Anyway, is that it?
Yeah,
that may be it.
So next week we're gonna go see, well, I don't think Joel's going. You're not going to John Wick?
I wish I could.
Yeah. I think we might drag my dad with to John Wick though. He likes fights and stuff, so he might get a kick out of that. Anyway, that's it. We saw Detective Pikachu and we're about it.
Yep.
So see you later.